Well, good morning. It's June 5th. I just picked up camp. Got everything. Say goodbye to K2 and K1. They left very early this morning. I'll be running into them on the trail. I think they're going to do a 3-mile day, which is for K1, because the hills here are pretty brutal. As soon as we get past the shelter up here, I think the trail becomes a little more manageable. Today it's supposed to get up to 30 Celsius. It's going to be in the 80s all of a sudden, all at once. Sorry, I'm picking the bugs off me. It's hot. There's lots of insects in the air, and near the water sources it's really bad. So I mean, basically we could barely visit each other yesterday because the mosquitoes are so bad. But I got a room, and I need to get to Salzburg today, and that's 20 miles, and I didn't do 20 miles yesterday. I don't think I could. I got shocked by how difficult the trail was. So the first thing I get to do this morning is climb one of these nasty steep hills. They're very steep, extremely steep, and difficult. So I got 1 or 2 of those bumps today, and then the rest should be, you know, just 100-foot bumps, you know, countless ones, you know, up and down. They wear you out, you know. Anyway, it's going to be good to get a hot shower, and I need laundry done. It's been 2 or 3 weeks since I've had laundry done, and man, ripe is ripe, but this is a whole new level. Frighteningly ripe. I don't know if it's repairable. I might just throw the clothes away and start over. But anyway, I have to get to Great Barrington by the 12th. And I thought the 12th was Tuesday. It's on Thursday. They both start with a T. Give me that. At least give me that. So tonight, the rain showers are going to start with thunderstorms in the evenings. I have booked a room in someone's house, not a hostel, it's a house, got to be careful, and asked for 3 nights. That'll get me up to the weekend. But I still got a ton of days left before Thursday. So I wanted to be in Great Barrington on Wednesday night and, you know, get a hotel room and then have Hydro pick me up. What I may do is just keep hiking, you know, because that's just crazy sitting around for a week waiting and then have another week of zeros. I'll never get back on the trail. So I'm going to have to go past Barrington, Great Barrington. But with the rain and all that, I don't know. I might just sit it out. I'm just so tired of the rain. I got black mold all over my equipment, and none of it's going to be good for your health, you know, that kind of thing. So, well, we're already starting our climb. But I'm taking enough allergy pills to where I'm getting a little bit of snoof every now and then out of the forest. So it's kind of pleasant for me. One thing I notice is when you take antihistamines, your bug bites don't swell as much either. So that's kind of a neat side effect. So I got to do a hill here, so to be continued. Well, now doesn't this fill you with confidence? What could go wrong? Pretty steep. Appalachia Trail Crew. What do you think we can make these suckers do next? You don't need to go through this. You should go around it. But this is cool. Okay. Let's go tear up our equipment. I'm probably not going to video this because I'm all on the left. Okay. Minimal gear scraping on the wall. A little better than the last one we did. Gotta have a Blue Blaze choice when you get to those things. Not that I would take it, but folks who are a little bit older, a little less apprehensive, might want to do that. Trying to see a view through the trees, but barely. It's getting pretty warm. Glad I'm in the woods. So I'm supposed to come down out of the mountains here and hit a flat spot like yesterday, instant replay. And then I think I got to climb up a 1,500 foot or 2,000 foot mountain after that. But once I get up, then I just have to do the PUDs. So pointless ups and downs. Yeah. Bye. Well, there's not a breath of a breeze today. It's really good to stay in the forest because it's hot out. I mean, like crazy hot. It's just summer showed up in one fell swoop. Hey! Cool. Kind of motorway down there. Anyway, the trail has been okay. It's still, you know, a lot of steeps up and downs, but they seem to be manageable. I got, I think one big down here, and then we go flat for a little bit like yesterday, and then I got a monster climb up out of the valley. So I'm gonna be hurting. I need to get this done before the rains hit, and they're supposed to be showing up around after 5 p.m. 20 miles, that puts me at 6, maybe 7 p.m. because I am slowed down greatly by the complexity of the trail and the steepness of it. Although there are these nice long bouts where it's hugging the mountainside and it's not so bad. Still there's stuff hidden in the leaves and lots of rocks. Complex. But we're getting her done. It's someone said Connecticut was easy. I think they lied. So we're getting ready for the hard stuff's coming up. New Hampshire, Maine. Oh, I can't forget Vermont. I have no idea about Massachusetts. No one mentions it. I guess we blast through it so fast it's not worth noting. Not like Maryland. But I'm blasting through Connecticut. Why am I going up? Is there one more bump? Okay. I'm gonna put you away. Oh, hiking by a lazy river. That and some open fields again. Wasn't in the field for more than 10 seconds before my nose started just dripping. I guess I really have bad hay fever or allergies to grasses. Didn't realize that. Mowed a lot of lawns when I was a kid. That's how I made my money. I'll be mowing lawns again when I get older. It's a shame we gotta be allergic to every damn thing. But we're down in the flats now. I think there's a mountain cafe about 0.6 miles up the road here. I don't know how far off the road it is, but it might be a good place to stop for lunch and get a burger and some cold drinks. Get some refill on my water. I'm not sure if they're hiker friendly, but it sounds like they might be. So in 0.6 miles, hopefully I'll be eating something good. in some kind of park. The trail's following the Housatonic River. It's just beautiful. It's been like this for a bit since we went by the college or high school or whatever it was. Really pretty trail. It's nice and flat. I'm exhausted though. I need to take my daily break, and I haven't gotten to a spring that I'm looking for. It said it was a mile ahead, and then I look at it again. It says it's 2 miles ahead. God, I love this app. Absolutely love it. Lots of birds and beautiful stuff. Well-groomed trail here. Quite pleasant. The Mountain House Cafe was not on the Appalachia Trail. I think it was on the other side of the railroad tracks, and I don't know, separate path. It wasn't well defined, so I didn't get to go there. There might be some other opportunities for food. I think I seen a kayak course up here. Yeah, it looks like a kayak course on the river where the rapids are. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm pooped and I need water. Food and water. Water mostly. K2 says I look skinny. So maybe I'm in trouble. I don't know. I feel fine. And just when we're about to get civilization and probably a soda pop, the trail turns. I'll check my app and see what we got going on here. It's like the third time I've crossed this damn thing. Power. Pretty amazing. Wow, man. Reached the top of the highest mountain for the day. There's a little punch in the trees there where you can see. Can't stay long. Mosquitoes are trying to kill me again. They're relentless. But anyway, that's my biggest hurdle of the day. Now it's just the longevity of 5 more miles to get to Salzbag or something. I forget the name. To where I'm going tonight. I'm just now popping out of the woods. Pop. bugs are attacking me like crazy. It's beautiful. Nice. Wow. Okay. I'm not sure if that little town off in the distance is where I'm going or not. But I'm close. It's extremely warm. It's definitely in the 80s. I don't know if it's in the upper 80s or not. But yeah, it's toasty. My water consumption is doubled at least. I'm looking for the next spring right now. Just chug some more water. It's kind of crazy going up from 70 degrees and 60 degrees and like, holy moly, it's really hot for this time of year. And then I get rid of the winter gear and we drop down to the 40s and 50s for the last couple of weeks out of nowhere. And then one day, boom, 80s, high 80s, mid 80s, high 80s. It's crazy. The weather hasn't been normal the whole time I've left California. I think I should get back there, get the weather to stabilize again. It's crazy, crazy. Got a bit of downhill to do, and then I got 3 small bumps of uphill, and then a final downhill push to Salisbury. I don't know if I'm going to get a ride or whether I'm going to get instructions on 2 more miles of walking to the house. I don't know. A lot of them like, oh, you can walk 2 miles, but they don't realize that there's also another 20 in front of it. 2 miles is not far. I think it's far, it's just not long, time-wise. But yeah, a lot of folks just won't give you a ride. They're like, just walk the 2 miles. I'm like, jeez, dude. I didn't hike 1,500 miles to be told to walk. Yeah. Well, the trail's been beautiful today the whole time. It's just been very kind. There's a couple of steep spots with stairs and a squeeze and all that good stuff, but for the most part, it's been groomed, and it's been a walk in the park, literally, down by the river. And this hill that I'm on now has been kind and going up, 1,000 feet, but in 2 miles, not 1. Almost 2.5 miles, so it's been very kind. And I can get rolling along pretty good on this kind of stuff. Kind of taking it easy right now, catch my breath, cool off a little. It's just damn hot. I'm looking forward to catching up to the spring. Hopefully it's flowing. Everything should be flowing now after all the rain we've had. We got more coming. So, yep, beautiful day.